Welcome back, new viewers and gamers, for some more Splatoon 3, and we're in right here with Deep Cut, and we can't skip anything. They seem to have some sort of Splatfest news, I believe, with the new event going on, so let's see what it is. Here we go! You left sync, you drinking. Yeah, cool. The Pokemon Collabs Splatfest is now on. Is on now. What is your partner Pokemon type? Good, go vote for your team at the pledge box in the square. The Splatfest main event is underway, so let's see the Splatfest sneak peek results. Which team won? I gotta know. Now, which team got the conch shells during the Splatfest sneak peek? I chose Fire type. Come on, Fire, you gotta win this. I like how there's the fully evolved starters in the background. That's pretty cool. Let's see, Fire. Blast it. Screw you, y'all. Wow, really? Fire got last place? Y'all lame. Fire's the best type of the three. You're all lame. You're lame. If you chose grass or water, you're a loser. You're lame. I'm kidding. Calm down. Great work on the Splatfest sneak peek, everyone. The reveal starts now. Alright, good luck, everyone. Check out the current Splatfest stages. A drum roll. Oh wait, drum roll. Yay, how you doing, Cloud? Bam. The Undertow Spillway and the Mahi Resort. Oh, I love nighttime stages. They make me want to sing and dance and fight. It sounds like a hit single to me. Quickly, write all that down. That all down, I mean. Yeah, water just won. Fire should have won. Hey, anyone who chose a grass type or a water type, you're a loser, man. You're never gonna get anywhere in life. I'm kidding. Calm down. Don't take that too seriously. The Fire is the best of the three. I don't care what anyone says. Can anyone tell me what 1,000,000 times 1,000,000 is? What is it? A trillion or something? I don't know. I'm not doing the math. 1,000,000? Are you had no Grisco points? You don't have 1,000,000. Wouldn't you like to know? Anyway, what's the answer? Gazillion? A quadrillion? I'm just gonna let her have this. You know what? Alright, Trevor, I'm gonna bring out a calculator right now, and I'll calculate that for you. Hold up a minute. I got a calculator right on my phone right here. Give me a second to bring it up. Where's my calculator? There it is. Alright, 1,000,000 times 1,000,000. You get... Oh, geez, I was right. 1 trillion. And that is it for now. Let's get out of here. From Splashville, that's a wrap. Catch you later. Hey, the scenery looks pretty cool around here. I can't get mad at this. Why don't we do a little voting? Okay, let's see. I think this is the... I'm choosing Fire type. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I joined this team. Okay. I already did that. Alright, I wonder if that has anything to do with the Turf War thing. Alright, Fire fans. Well, there's a meter up there, so I'm not entirely sure how we fill that up. But as usual, after that little intro, well, we're gonna little Turf Wars as usual. What I like to do... Oh, wow. Look at this orange, it's so neon. This looks so good. Alright, let me read this I almost said table. This TV over here. Get stuff. Yeah, I got cards that I'll never use. Why isn't there a Splatoon card game, man? I want to see that. I don't think it would work too well, but it'd still be a cool idea. This neon orange looks so good, I love it. A squid roll. I could go for a squid roll right what the? I don't want a tutorial. Yeah, do is go roll and break the target. Yeah, break the targets, I mean. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That was not a squid roll, but okay. That wasn't... Where was the rolling in that? I'm so confused. Alright. Ooh, Splatfest. Let's give this a shot. Alright, so that's how we do our Splatfest battle, eh? That will be awesome. Let me just wait for the loading, and if my camera would stop being rude to me. I changed my Joy-Con. Don't play that game with me right now. That current error. Somebody's internet is bad. Oh, what am I doing? Splatfest, let's try that again. Also, clout, how popular can I get? And look at that. That looks great. The huge banner, I'm gonna miss that when it's gone. There we go. That's what we were waiting on. Oh wait, that's why my ink color is orange. That's pretty cool. Or such a neonish orange, I should say. Oh no, water is weak to fire, but I have solar beam. And some fire types can actually learn electric type moves like wild charge, so let's do it. What the? No. Oh. There still needs to be a grass fire type. We need that already. Actually, we're up against the Volcanians. No, we're not. Uh oh. No, you don't. Come on, I killed him. No. Wait, why didn't that count as my kill? Is this different a bit? It might be now I think about it. Might be a little different. What the? How did you just hide there? Excuse me? What was that garbage? Things don't look up when you're going down, yeah. Hey, loser, get over here. That's what you get for choosing the water type. Uh-oh. No, you don't, you fool. No, you missed. No. Celestia. You are made to be nothing more than this. Are the smallest things you know. What the hell was that? You know what I just want to say about that new song for that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer? It better play as a credit song when you beat the game. If it doesn't, I'm gonna give the game a 0 out of 10 on reviews forums. It has to have that song as the end credits. Oh my jeez. I just realized the entire team is ink brushes. I don't know how it took me so long to realize that. I could have dominated this. Oh, that's a stop. I don't like that. Everything matters is making Where's my mic? That's strange. Never did that before. Yeah, well, can't monitor how I'm sounding on now, or at least through visuals. Hey, I get a 20% whatchamacallit bonus. And that's a cloud I gained. Alright, my last usage of my money is we're the fire fans. I'm like the fire ferrets in Avatar Legend of Korra. The best team in pro bending. I guess this is Splatoon's version of pro bending. Don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Oh, come on. Get some better internet, people. Like, T-Mobile's got some internet for like $40 a month. You can do that. I'll try this again. Honestly, just because of the Splatfest stuff alone, screw Alterna. I'm gonna just do this all day. Get to represent one of my favorite Pokemon types right here. I'm okay with that. Actually, did I ever say what my favorite Pokemon types were on here? I don't think I have. Nah, I'm gonna save that for Scarlet and Violet. That's my little question of the day. Maybe in the first episode. Or when terrestrialization gets introduced into the game. As its own little game mechanic, you know, as a teaching element, all that. Kinda like how with Dynamax, Milo's battle was a introduction to it. Where you get to Dynamax for the first time. Alright, battle time. I won't let our grass-type team, I bet. No, it's a water defender? Fire fiends and water defenders. Water wafers, they should have been called. Uh-oh. My camera's being weird. Alright, here we go. Man, just 6 days till Scarlet and Violet comes out, dude. No, you don't. Not today, not today, not today. I told you not today, now listen. Not today for you either. Water types screw, water types suck. They're the worst type ever. Now, why do people like water types so much? I don't get it. I mean, I choose the water starter sometimes, but even then. Uh-oh. I killed him anyways. I mean, the only times I've chosen the water starter so far was Mudkip, Sobble, and Froakie. Every other time I chose the fire starter. And it's gonna be the same with this game too, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna go with Fuecoco. Even though Armor Rouge, not Armor Rouge, Cerro Ledge is a thing, but nah. Oh no. I need some ground. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Also, I must apologize to you from yesterday's stream. I accidentally fell asleep, it seems. I don't even remember half the things that happened in that max raid thing. I didn't even know I accidentally chose a Caparaja. Yeah, it was like, what time was it when we were doing that? Like 11 at night for me? I was a little tired, if you can imagine. Did an extra hour work that day. It was, what am I calling you? I did my Zoom Light 3 thing before. I was trying to study up for my college work, all that. Just had to apologize for me accidentally sleeping yesterday, that's all. If you were that worried, you thought something bad would happen? What, you thought I got murdered or something? Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, time to stop being a cow. Oh my. Dude, what was that? Of course, he used the re-slider right at the perfect time. Screw you, dude. Alright, playing offensively, we're some bad boys. Bad guys, where they at? Oh no. Come on. I didn't even kill him. A Dragonair with Shed Skin? I think both the Dragonair's abilities are Shed Skin until it evolves into Dragonair where it gets multi-scale. Hey, if you still have that ability patch, I suggest you use it on a Dragonair. Multi-scale Dragonair is busted. Give that thing a weakness policy and Dragon Dance and you are set. Teach me and if you can find a way to get extreme speed on it as well, even better. And we won, finally. Actually, I'd like to tell you about a Dragonite set I made back in the Gen 6 days, which I remember breeding a bunch of Dratinis back in X and Y, like around the time a little after Oris came out. And so what I wanted to do with that was give it extreme speed because I happened to get a... Wait, what the... Why am I wearing that shirt? I wasn't wearing this shirt before. I guess I'm forced to wear those t-shirts. Huh, interesting. That's stupid, but alright. What was I saying? Alright, so I was breeding a lot of Dratinis in that game to get myself some 5 IV Dratinis. And I gave a multi-scale as its ability. With, I think, Adamant Nature, Max Attack, Max HP, if I remember correctly. And my moveset on it is Outrage, Ice Punch, Iron Tail, obviously for other, well, I don't even know why I have Ice Punch on it now that I think about it. I guess for ground types, which it's not weak to, but whatever. But Iron Tail, obviously for fairy types. But then the one move is Extreme Speed, and honestly, I don't think I've ever used any other move on that Dragonite but Extreme Speed. My strat with that Dragonite was just Extreme Speed, Choice Band, Extreme Speed. Got defensive power multi-scale, so it's pretty much impossible for Dragonite to get one-shotted. And then with base 134 attack, max attack, choice banded out of extreme speed, it would do loads of damage. That was my strategy. Which honestly, now that I think about it, there should be a dragon type priority move. That would honestly make things a lot better in my opinion. I mean, extreme speed would still be stronger, but even then. I stopped playing Pokemon Go. I haven't played since early 2020, back in my senior year. Because honestly, back in late 2019, well, prior to that, I did play Pokemon Go on 2 other phones, I believe, but then my dad always liked to get phone upgrades, which is part of the reason why I always hated getting new phones, and I did recently get a new phone, for reasons, because my previous one just decided to blank out. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I stopped playing Pokemon Go, and the only reason, because back in late 2019, earlier times of my senior year of high school, my older sister, she really wanted me to play Pokemon Go again, for some friend stuff she was doing, I guess to get more prizes. So I agreed, and the part of the reason why I agreed was so I can get, blast. Part of the reason why I agreed was so I can get Meltan and Melmetal again, since again, got Let's Go Eevee with all that connectivity and stuff. And especially it was a pretty good time too, because a month later, it was Halloween of 2019. So the Halloween event went out, and we'd get double candy for Pokemon you caught. So you get 6 candies, and if you give the Pokemon to Professor Willow, they'd you get an extra candy, which means 7 candies per whatever Pokemon you caught. Now I caught a bunch of Meltons, and that was allowed me to get up to 3 Melmetals because of that. And those 3 Melmetals you see in my copy of Pokemon Sword, and unless Melmetal happens to be in Scarlet and Violet, they're staying in that copy. Which I know I originally transferred them over to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. For obvious reasons, I think you need to do that first before you can transfer them over to... What the... Oh, screw you. Before you can transfer them over to Sword and Shield. Ooh, my throat. But, that's the reason why. I'm pretty much after that, with those Meltons, Melmetals, I stopped playing Pokemon Go, and I don't think I'm ever getting back to it. I mean, I always said before, I'm convinced that Melton and Melmetal were made purely just to keep Pokemon Go alive. Oh god, the game's like 6 years old. It's not dying anytime soon. And I doubt it's because of Meltan and Melmetal, since again, it's the only way you can get Meltan and Melmetal in Pokemon at all. You can't get them otherwise, which is really stupid in my opinion. That fool. Oh, come on. New characters. You know what I want to see in Pokemon Masters specifically? If they really... Honestly, I think DNA will probably do this at some point, but, like a Pokemon Go event with, Professor Willow of Melmetal. They gotta do that at some point. Come on, are you serious? Alright, like, what types of new characters? Wait, we won that? Okay then. I wasn't expecting it. Called you mean, what's his face? Ryuki? No, you're thinking of, I might be thinking of somebody else. Yes. Rank up. This isn't some whatchamacallit. What is it called again? Salmon Run garbage. And Jesse and James are also in Pokemon Masters as well. Really the only Pokemon mobile game I care about. That's why I'm about to get a different phone, because the phone I got right now, I can't play Pokemon Masters on it, so. About to spend $800 on another phone, literally just to play Pokemon Masters. But I got college bills to worry about first, so that's the main priority. Like, outside of my college bills, I made my investments like this PC, I'm good. For my dream career, I'm good. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me when time is right to a better team. How and I will in the fight gonna live a dream. Yeah, okay. And Professor. Alright. You know what I just realized? What if Jesse and James had a low end variance, kind of like what, Professor Oak had? With his long-distance cousin, which is a little racist, I might add. He's completely black, but okay. I mean, because of it being a hotter region, maybe it makes more sense for them to be black, I guess? I don't know. But let me not go talking about, oh, 2 win streaks, screw you. We're gonna end that right here and now. Let me just reset my music. Come on, I don't have time for this, thank you. Music being weird. Yeah, okay, that is such a tight jump. What the? What was that? Oh, life is the I know I just can't move. Oh, like we were stating yesterday in the stream, a region based on Egypt. I think a region based on Africa. I know my mother would really like that. Didn't I state in the past that I really hated splat rollers? That hatred is coming back. Oh, screw you! This guy's he just teabagged on me, did you see that? Yeah, get over here, where's that sniper dude? Get that garbage out of here, that's garbage. You're garbage. Come on. Your Rumbo isn't gonna do anything. And good job with killing yourself. Uh-oh. Ah! No, you don't. How do I keep getting killed? Dragon Water type. At that point, it would just be some sort of serpent or something. Oh, what am I doing? I keep forgetting it doesn't do that on its own. Or maybe a Water Dark type Tentacruel based on the Kraken. I really want a Pokemon based on a Kraken. Release the Kraken, man. You gotta release the Kraken. You can't get me. What the? I'm getting mauled over here. Or a Gray White Shark. Or a Hammerhead Shark, and it could be Water Steel type. And be partially based on a Torpedo. Now I want that. We need more Water Steel types, not just Empoleon. What the hey? How did you get me from down there? I'm dying way too many times here. And how am I getting one-shotted so easily? That just doesn't make any sense. What the? No! Why am I constantly getting into these situations? Well, Garchomp's already partially based on a Hammerhead Shark. I mean, do you look at its head? Oh, come on, what is this? Or Garchomp could be Water Steel type. Heck, in Pokemon Insurgence, that game does Delta typed, or Delta Pokemon, kind of like what the Pokemon card game did. And there's a Delta Haxorus that's Water Steel type. I gotta look at different types of sharks. Maybe we could have a Water Ghost type Garchomp. Or we could have a Garchomp partially based on the beta design for Garchomp. That's because people said it looks like it could be Fire Dragon type, so they could either change it to Fire Dragon or Fire Ground if they wanted. Alright, while I'm waiting for this to go, I'm making my way here. Excellent, I don't know. Oh, yes. Death Adder. That has to be Poison Dark type. I'm trying to think of what snake. It could be Poison Flying based on those weird snake enemies from the Monster Hunter games called Remobros. Something like that, maybe. Whatever those guys were based on. Or Poison Dragon if they really wanted to. I mean, every generation since Gen 6 has introduced a Poison Dragon type. I hope Scarlet and Violet keeps up that trend. I mean, seriously, first Dragology, then Naganadel, and now Eternatus. Nope, you're dead. Come on, dude! Thank you for avenging me, at least. How do you get one-shotted so easily with those? Seriously, that makes no sense. I have ink resistance. How am I gonna kill so easy? Also, is that guy's name Walmart? Yeah, if you're gonna leave me all these coins, how about building a Walmart? If you get that reference. Survivor Ground Poison? Actually, I did have an idea for a regional Survivor, and as well as a regional Zangoose. Fun fact, Zangoose is one of my favorite normal types besides Slacking and Porygon Z, but what was my idea for it? I think my idea for it was normal Ghost type Zangoose and Poison Fighting type... Wait? I forgot. Something how they'd have a type combo that counters each other to, you know, more reinforce their rivalry, if you get it. And then have better stats and better abilities, I'd say. Like, raise their stats a little. Well, you'd have to raise the stats of the originals as well, the Hoenn forms, but yeah. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Get out of here. Get out of here, you loser. That's what you get for choosing the water type. If you don't choose fire, you're a loser. And my special's here. Time to cause devastation across the land. Look at it, it's beautiful. Honestly, screw Alterna. I'm about to just make this entire episode about Splatfest. I should. And Swamp Caravana. Caravana, well, its defenses are supposed to be bad, but even then. And a swamp, what would that be? Water poison? Grass poison? Now, you know what I just thought of? You know Ben 10, right? You know one of the aliens in Ben 10 Alien Force called Swamp Fire? That thing, they could make a Pokemon partially based on Swamp Fire, and it'd be Grass Fire type. I always thought Swamp Fire was kind of like if you put Heat Blast and Wild Vine together. If you know any of those aliens, that is. I don't know if you're familiar with Ben 10 or not. Emo Ditto. Ah. No. Oh my god, really? Or, you know, they could also bring back a homage to Ditto's... Or Dodrio, you mean? Oh, I thought you said Ditto. No, that's a Stompy. Yes, that's what we need. Hey, Ben 10 was one of my favorite childhood shows back when I was like a toddler. What, along with the Pokemon anime, Clifford the Big Red Dog, the original Care Bears, and yeah, that's right, I said it, the original Care Bears, if you know that one too. And there was one more, I forgot what it was. And backyardigans. Yeah. I know I already asked that question in a previous episode, so I'm not going to ask that question now. I mean, if you want to answer what your favorite childhood show was back in the day, then you can, but it's not going to be the question of the day for this video. Like, someone needs to make some sort of Pokemon ROM hack with Ben 10 aliens. The only problem is most Ben 10 aliens are going to have really high base stat totals. None of them are really going to be pre-evolutions, I'd say. So they could bounce it a certain way, I guess, but still, or like, alright, so I'm gonna just spend this time thinking of, like, if Ben 10 aliens had a different typings and stuff. Besides just Swamp Fire being Grass Fire, and a Humongousaur could probably be pure Dragon type, either pure Dragon type or Dragon Ground type, that makes sense for a Humongousaur. Echo I think would be pure Steel type. And this would have to take, and their ultimate forms could easily be Mega Evolutions as well. Which ultimate forms aren't exactly fully Mega Evolutions. They do strengthen the innate ability of the alien, but the thing is, what I'm calling Azimuth put those aliens through some sort of simulation, a million years worth of war simulations, which caused them to gain a new ability but lose another, kind of like evolution. Which is actually a super cool concept, so it doesn't make the ultimate forms extremely broken. I like that. Bro, like, so back to the typings. Big Chill would obviously be Ice Ghost, based on its ability to turn invisible, however, its ultimate form would turn into Ice Fire. So it goes from a Frostlass to a Galarian Zenmo Darmanitan, I love that. Alien X would probably be, honestly, I'd probably make Alien X a Gnome type, really. The, question mark type. Either that or it would be Psychic, either pure Psychic or Psychic Ghost, maybe. That makes sense for Alien X, I'd say. Alright, Heat Blast, obviously Fire Rocked. Wild Mode, maybe normal ground, or just pure normal type. It could be normal type. Well, obviously, Forearms has to be fighting type. Wrath would be normal fighting, I'd say. Jet Ray, probably pure flying for Jet Ray. We need more pure flying types besides just Tornadus, Rookidee, and Corvisquire anyways. Brainstorm, either pure electric type or electric steel. Now, way big is a little difficult. Maybe normal type for him. Oh, screw you. 3-win streak, huh? What other aliens am I forgetting? Goopa would be pure poison type. Stingfly would have to be poison flying. Either poison flying or poison bug. Nah, poison bug makes more sense. Poison bug. Who else am I forgetting? Upgrade. Upgrade has to be pure electric type. That makes sense to me. How am I turning so badly here? Oh my god. Shiver, screw you. Any other aliens I'm forgetting? Let's see, there's Sasquatch, or Shock Squatch. Obviously, pure electric. Either that or electric normal could work. Ripjaws would be pure water. Either that or water dark it could have been too. Get over here, you fool. What other Benson aliens were there? Okay, serious now? I only need 2 hits. This shivered dude, why? Our Chroma Stone would be either Rock Psychic or Pure Rock. Diamond Head would be Rock type. Ah, Wipeout, there we go. I am drawing a blank. Alright, Ditto, I know, would be normal type. Either normal steel or just normal type. For its cloning abilities. And, Upchuck, pure poison type. Wild Vine, obviously grass type. Now, Cannonbolt, I think, should be pure steel type. Either that or Steel Rock. Give it rollout, that stab rollout. gets an ability where rollout is 10 times stronger. For, well, obvious reasons. Oh. What the? Get over here. You're not beating me with bucket attacks. What just killed me? Oh, screw you. How? Why and where and when? Where'd he go? What the? Ah! Up winning. They're losing their touch, man. Where'd she get that crown? Huh. For a grass fire? I mean, hot pepper, I get is pretty obvious, but you can always make like a Venus flytrap Pokemon that literally spews fire. I mean, I know I'm thinking the piranha plants in Mario and stuff. Some certain ones can shoot fire in certain games, but even then, you could always make a regional Bellsprout line with that. Instead of grass poison, it'd be grass fire. Easy. Look at that. How Pokemon Insurgence does Delta Greninja, that's grass fire. What other Benson aliens am I forgetting about? Oh, there's Gravitack. Make him ground psychic. That makes sense. How about that too? Fire, grass type Carnivine. Because that's one of the few not done yet type combos. Probably one of my most wanted type combo actually, because that goes to ground fighting, but still. As I've stated before, because normal Ghost has been done now thanks to Legends Arceus. I think my other next wanted type combo, though, is Bug Dragon. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. Yanmega's right there, dude. Also, why am I blue all of a sudden? This makes no sense. Wild Mud? I already said Wild Mud. Whatchamacallit? There's not Ben Victor, frickin' Frankenstrike. Make a Ghost type, either pure Ghost or Ghost Electric. Yeah, Ghost Electric. There's Vampire, make that a thing like Poison Dark type or Dark Flying. What were the other Halloween-themed Benton aliens? Squarrow, or whatever the thing is called. The mummy one. Like Ground Ghost. Oh, come on. You're thinking, what? Yeah, you're thinking Swamp Fire, I think. I already said Swamp Fire as well. Yeah, Way Big, Cannon Bolt. I already said Wrath. Or maybe, Vilgax, I know he's an alien in the Ben 10 reboot that I don't watch. Screw that. But even then. Vilgax, screw it. Of all the typings, maybe Dark type for Vilgax. He's so evil. Nanomech, that's another one I'm missing. Oh yeah, and Spider Monkey. Alright, Spider Monkey has to be like normal, normal bug. Either normal bug or just pure bug. Yeah, normal bug. And its ultimate form should change it to like a fighting bug type. What the? Oh, screw you. And Nanomech, Steel Flying. Either that or Steel Bug. Actually, Steel Bug would work better. I already said Wild Vine. Oh no. Aha! I'm out of ink. Get that garbage out of here. Off of my property. I already said he blessed. I think I got all the original series Ben 10 aliens. Oh my jeez. No, get over here. What do you think? Oh my god. Man, screw that. There's gotta be somebody else I'm missing. Well, there's that weird eel thing. I forgot what it's called. Overkill, I think its name is. Yeah, I already said Chromastone as well. Being rock psychic type. But there's the Agrigore aliens, or whatever they were called. Energy, Steel Fire, Terra Spin, like flying rock maybe, for its wind attributes. Armadillo has to be ground steel type. That thing's literally the Escadrille of Ben 10. Before Escadrille was a thing, but yeah. Oh, Stomps. I don't like Stomps. I forgot what it's called. Amorpheus? Not Amorpheus. Amphibious, I think his name was. Like Electric Ghost. Kind of like a Rotom. It works like Rotom too, actually. Oh, come on. How did I not get a single kill that entire time? Diamond Head? Yeah, I did. Rock type. You know what I just realized? Diamond Head and Chromastone are kind of like Carbink and Diancie long before Carbink and Diancie were a thing. Because if you remember that one episode when Chromastone... Well, kind of reversed, actually. Because if you remember that one episode of Alien Force, when Chromastone randomly becomes Diamond Head, which I think actually, if I remember correctly, Diamond Heads are kind of... Or Chromastone's kind of a subspecies of Diamond Heads. Which I don't remember their actual species name, since every alien has their own species name. Like, for example... I just said Upgrade as well. What are you doing? Get out of here. Upgrade would be pure electric type. And actually, Upgrade was one of my favorite aliens back in the day. It still is. Actually, I think I still have an old Upgrade toy from like 2005, 2006. Along with an old Forums toy. Oh, Accelerate. That's the another original series alien I forgot about. For some reason, when I was... Oh yeah, and Ghost Freak too. I forgot about Ghost Freak. Our Ghost Freak would either be pure Ghost or Ghost Dark. Actually, its normal form would be pure Ghost, but its other form with its head turned around would be Ghost Dark. Oh, we're against a grass type team. We're gonna win this. I already know it. Grass sucks. But who are we talking about? Oh yeah, about it being like, because you know how in some deck entries for Diancie, how it states it's an awkward mutation, an unknown mutation of a Carbink? Which is weird. They should have made an event in Gen 6 where if you did a very certain method, you could evolve a Carbink into a Diancie, but only once per save file. That would have been pretty cool. Also, this guy's name is Jolteon. Oh my jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, Upgrade. But Accelerate. For some reason when I was younger, I used to think Accelerate was a Psychic type. I don't know why, but now I think Accelerate, assuming it's made out of some sort of metal, maybe make it like Steel type or just normal type, honestly, because I don't know what type would work best for Accelerate. Graduation dog? Okay. Give me that soda, I need him. Death! I sentence you to death! Oh my frick. Guard dog. Is that a new alien in the newer series of Ben 10? I don't know. Actually, Ghost Freak was another old toy I used to have. I think I had most of the original series Ben 10 toys as old toys. What, I had Upchuck, I had Cannibal, because my dad used to buy me them all the time, back when I was in, like, kindergarten, and before I even started school. I think the only ones I didn't have were Diamond Head, Wild Nuts, Stinkfly. I never had a Stinkfly toy. And Wildvine, I think. Oh yeah, Eye-Guy is another one. Eye-Guy apparently has elemental attacks, but I think Psychic type would work well for him because, you know, eyeballs and psychic powers and stuff. And oh my god. And eye lasers and garbage like that. So maybe Psychic type, like pure Psychic. Or even Dark type would probably work. But give it like the Elementus ability that's in Pokemon Uranium, where it gets stabbed for fire, electric, and ice type attacks. We already said Swamp Fire, if you're thinking that. What are those barriers you got? Did you get that through an amiibo? I really can't think of any other aliens I didn't already say. I know there's another member of Agrigor's alien team that I'm forgetting about, but other than that... Oh, so is that... Never mind. This guy's name is your mom. Alright, dude. Gray... Oh, how did I forget Gray Matter? Blast! I'm forgetting way too many of the original series aliens. My jeez. And I claim to be a huge Ben 10 fan. I'm forgetting Ghost Freak, Accelerate, and Gray Matter. What the hey? Anyways. Alright, since he's really smart, obviously Psychic type would be the case there. But, yeah, either pure Psychic, or if he happens to be made out of some sort of metallic film, maybe electric... not electric. What do we call Psychic Steel. Could be a thing. But, pure Psychic would probably work too well enough. I already said forearms. Pure fighting type for him. I already said Cannibal. Would be either pure Steel or Steel Rock type. Which I think Steel Rock would make a little more sense for that stab rollout. Like, really, it has to have rollout. That wouldn't make any sense if it didn't. I already said Ripjaws. It would either be Water or Water Dark. Oh my Jesus. Oh no, you don't. Wow, I'm getting swarmed out here. Haha, I got behind you, you loser. Also, what is this? Get that out of here. I am, wow, this is havoc, but I love it. Ah, took you down with me, Jack. You can't hurt me, Jack. Any of the Alien Force series aliens I'm forgetting about? Well, besides that one member of Agrigor's aliens, which... Oh, Water Hazard. That's right. That's who I'm forgetting. Obviously Water Steel type. And I just killed Azure and forgot about it? I don't know. Oh no. Oh my... I already said Spider Monkey. Probably just pure bug for him. But actually bug normal I thought of, and then his ultimate form would be bug fighting. I missed that jump. Oh my jeez. come on, how am I out of ink? Oh, I escaped that somehow. Oh yes, Ben Wolf. That's the other Halloween themed one I forgot. I remembered all the other ones except Ben Wolf. Obviously, like, either normal dark or normal ghost. Normal dark would make a little more sense, even though normal ghost is way better. Upchuck is pure poison. I already named him. Alright, I already said Goop. I already said Wrath. I already said Jet Ray. Humongousaur, Swamp Fire. Ultimate Humongousaur should probably be Dragon Steel, maybe. Spitter? Who's... Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. Oh yeah, you want to know the main one? Molestache? Actually, I found that in an episode of Death Battle. I'm not going to state the episode because that's going to bring controversy down on me, but... Yeah, I didn't even know about Molestache prior to that. That video, that's hilarious. Just normal fighting for him, that is hilarious. He punches people with his mustache. The creators of Ben 10 were having a fun one with that one, weren't they? It's just like they knew that would become a name, didn't they? And now I want to grow a mustache. Well, I already got one, but still. Like a real mustache so I can punch people with it. But, Spitter. Probably just sort of subspecies from Upchuck, honestly. Either just making another pure poison type, which would overlap with both Upchuck and Goop. Or you could make it... whatchamacallit? Maybe poison water, just to differentiate it. Ends up Curie? Okay, I don't know who Curie is in Ben 10, but alright. Oh, I know another one, that magnetic dude from Alien Force. Lone Star. Psychic Steel. With the magnetic powers. Basically the Magneto of Ben 10. Oh, okay. There's Clockwork. Clockwork would have to be Steel Psychic, maybe. And Atomitrix. Has to be like, maybe Poison Steel? Oh, no, 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 no. Get away from me. Don't you do this. Nope, nope, not today, not today, not today. What the? I just got ganged up on. Oh yeah, I remember that. They're like Fred and Daphne. I'd argue Kevin would be kind of like a Sylvally in some way. Or he can just change his type when he wants to. Only he's limited to, like, what? Rock, steel, maybe? Yeah, mostly just rock, steel, and ground for him, honestly. Well, good for him. He's completely immune to sandstorms and stuff. Unless he's under his, mutated forms. Either his original series iteration of it or his Ultimate Alien. Or not Ultimate Alien, his Alien Force iteration of that. Would be multiple types. I guess depending on what attack he uses. So he'd have, like, a Protean ability of some sort. You and Gwen, let's just talk about other characters. Gwen, obviously Psychic type. Psychic fighting, maybe, since she does karate. Oh my jeez. Come on, you mother... Okay. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, screw you. What is this? Oh, this guy was lurking. And maybe Ultimate Echo would have to be Steel Psychic type. I wonder what those clap points do anyways. I'm about to look that up. Fire Defender. Alright, that might be all the aliens. I might be forgetting somebody, but I don't know. I think I've got a majority of them. Dark Side and Hope? Okay. I don't know who they are. Is that an Omniverse thing or something? Because I barely watched Omniverse. I know some of the... Oh, Blocks and Ball Weevil. I forgot about them, too. Alright, now Blocks has to be, like, Steel type, maybe. Honestly, I kind of like Blocks. A lot of people don't like him, but... Literally an alien made out of Legos is actually pretty cool. I thought that was the coolest thing back when I was in the 5th grade. And then Ball Weevil has to be, like, either pure Bug type or maybe Bug Ground. Charmcaster, obviously Psychic type for her. Either that or maybe Psychic Ghost. Hex, also Psychic Ghost. Actually, for him, he should be maybe Psychic Dark. Oh, screw you. So yeah, you know, let's start thinking of Ben 10 villains now. I already said Vilgax, we just said Charmcaster and Hex. I'm trying to remember most of the other villains. What's his face? Dr. Animo. Probably Poison type. Poison Psychic maybe for him. Or just pure Poison type. Based on mutations. Come on, dude! Dr. Animo. We already said Kevin. Went back when he was a villain before becoming a good guy. Hello, how you doing? Wait, that's an ally, never mind. I outrange you, you loser. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you don't. Get away from me. I don't even remember most... Now I think about it, I need to watch Ben 10 again. Oh my god, I don't remember most of the Ben 10 villains. Well, there's Agrigore. I don't know, make him fight type or something. Agrigore kind of does a discount Ben... Or not discount Ben, discount Kevin type thing with the mutations of the Agrigore aliens. So I don't know. Miscellaneous type, maybe give him Protean in some way. I don't know. Just make him fight type. Okay. A Volcanus, I forgot about Volcanus. And 6-6, I completely forgot about 6-6 as well. Now I need to rewatch Ben 10 now, I'm about to go look up some episodes. There's the Forever Knights, there's, There's Enoch, I remember him. And 7-7 as well. Alright, now 6-6, he has to be like steel fighting type. Yeah, I really need to rewatch Ben 10. I don't remember most of these villains. There's Jerry Rig, that's another alien I forgot about. One of the more obscure aliens, I'd say. Jerry Rig, he looks like a gremlin type thing, so maybe pure dark type for him. Oh, let's see this. Commander Sankfroid. I'm gonna tell you something, encouraging Commander Sankfroid. About to pull a wrath on here, man. You know what I should do? I should play the older Ben 10 games. I'm not playing the newer ones like Power Trip. I'm not bothering with that. Cause like my older brother and I used to play one of the older Ben 10 games on both the Wii and the PS2 back in the day. Yeah. I know there's another villain, an Ultimate Alien, that Ben had a lot of trouble with. I can't remember the name of. That was a knight person, if I remember correctly, who came from the past and was trying to fight a dragon, where that dragon it turned out to be a good guy, which, again, don't remember since it's been so long since I watched Ultimate Alien, but yeah. How about I just look up some episodes right now? I don't even care. Uncle Max Tension? I don't think I've heard of him. Also, that is such a stupid pun, but I like it. I know there was that one villain that hypnotizes Ben with a literal stopwatch. Which I remember back in elementary school, I used to say how my dad, because my dad has a collection of watches, and one of his watches straight up looks like one of those hypnotization watches. I think I even tried asking my dad once, hey, can I bring this to school to hypnotize people? And he was like, no. But anyway. Yeah, I know that. Well, Grandpa Max, yeah. Uncle Max? Though, because I know Ben and Gwen are cousins to each other, so there's that. But other than that... Come on, how's my targeting so bad even with a better Joy-Con? What was that just now? That's why the Splatbrella sucks. That's why the Splatbrella sucks. Now, who doesn't know Grandpa Max? I don't even know what typing he should be. Ah, oh my jeez. There's the Tachyon Knights, I believe they were called. Or Techodons, I think they were called, I don't know. That were specifically made to kill Ben. And yet they failed each and every time. They're kind of like the Omni Droids from the Incredibles, honestly, just adapting each and every time. Yeah, Grandpa Max is just the normal type. He's the greatest normal type. Base stat total 700 because he's the greatest character. Even though he's a horrible cook. Or just cook. Well, I shouldn't say he's a bad cook, he just cooks a lot of weird things. Would be a little more accurate. I mean, he's not as bad as a cook as most Tales of characters, I'll give him that. Hey, I already said Alien X. Either question mark type for Alien X or pure psychic type. I just realized I don't think we have a fairy type Ben 10 alien. I know there's a alien based on a pixie at some point, so that would be fairy type. Like either pure fairy or fairy flying. Just don't remember the name of it. Level 50. And I know Alien X has an ultimate form. I just don't really know what it does, but other than that. And probably Alien X will probably be the legendary Pokemon of all the aliens. But at least a base stat total of 680. Give it like 80 in HP since, I don't know, it's pretty slim, it's super humanoid, so... It shouldn't have a lot of HP. Pretty average HP stat. But give it like base 160 attack, base 180 special attack, and pretty middling defenses to make it really fast or something, like base 140 speed. Yeah, I know, on the PS2. And I know me and my brother had the original Series Ben 10 game on the Wii, if I remember correctly. And I even used to play a Ben 10 game that was on CartoonNetwork.com, if that even still exists, and they still have games on there. I should look that in. I should look into that one of these days, just for funsies. Used to play that all the time back in elementary school. Yep, he basically is. And that's why he'd have a base stat total of 680. Or even 720. Just give him really high offenses and really middling to average defenses, and there you go. He'd also be kind of like a Deoxys in that right, too. Specifically an attack form one. Oh great, somebody's internet is bad. Now, what was I saying before? Yeah, I remember there was also the stage editor Ben 10 game on CartoonNetwork.com, which I always liked playing back in elementary school, so I should find that at some point, see if it's still around. Acid one? Right. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? No, no, actually, if I remember correctly, no, now I remember what. Alright, the original Series Ben 10 game on the Wii, I know me and my brother used to play, or no, it was the PS2 version we used to play. But then I begged my mother to get the Ultimate Alien version of it, PS2, that came out, but literally never played it, so I don't know what happened to that copy, probably sold it. And so I remember, yeah, Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Force, the game, I remember playing that back in the 5th grade at my mother's house. Back then, that's what it is now, I get the correct memory, actually. I didn't really make it very far in the story because I didn't know I got stuck at one point. I think because of a rock climbing section or something. Or either that or just a really bad enemy placement. And then unlocking Spider Monkey in the story because I always did the endless mode where you're just endlessly fighting enemies and stuff no matter which aliens you choose. And I was trying to just see how much longer I could go. I think I managed to go like 25 minutes or something one time. It was kind of like endless, multi-man endless mode in the Smash Bros. Games. But way more fun, in my opinion. Like, I'm not saying it's that bad in Smash Bros., but even then. And Vilgax? Oh, we already talked about Vilgax. If you're talking about Vilgax. Who is now never ending. Yeah, Bill Gax. Oh, that's what you were talking about. I didn't even answer your question. I apologize for that. I missed that. Yeah, I get it. I mean, they have similar builds and they're conquerors of worlds. I get it. Times 10 battle? Excuse me? What does that mean? I generally don't know what else to talk about with Ben 10 now. And oh, you're talking about Darkseid from DC Comics? Nah, Darkseid is stronger than Thanos, even though Thanos is better overall, I'd say. I know what you're talking about, even though you spelled Darkseid wrong. Oh, come on, dude, real? Whose internet is bad? Come on, man, you can get better internet for $40 a month. It's a good investment, try it. Honestly, talking about Ben 10 makes me want to talk about Tales of now, not gonna lie, which I don't think you're all that familiar with the Tales of franchise. As I did state, it is my favorite gaming franchise, so pretty well versed with the characters in that, and I can always think of typings for them too. I need to make a video like that someday if Tales of characters had Pokemon types. Just like how some people made a video, I think Loxton did this, like if Smash Bros. Characters had Pokemon types. Like, I want to do something like that, but for Tales of characters. Like both heroes, villains, side characters, all that. Oh, we already said Darkstar and Charmcaster. Oh, I remember who you're talking about by Darkstar now. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh my lord. Michael Morningstar, that dude. Okay, his typing. Probably Dark type. Either, like, yeah, Dark type, maybe Dark Poison in some way, since he literally leeches energy out of other people. Completely forgot about Darkstar as well. Yeah, I need to rewatch Ben 10, man. It's been so long since I watched it. Like, I'm about to rewatch every episode, even Omniverse, and well, just up to Omniverse. We're not doing no reboots. It's actually, now that I look back on it, and I'm totally not always saying this because of the bad reboot, Omniverse looks a lot better now, not gonna lie. Because I used to not like Omniverse when it came out, but now, honestly, it looks a lot better than it used to. Azimuth, yeah, make him another psychic type. Actually, Azimuth would be the Pokemon Professor, obviously. Oh, Albedo, that's another villain. Albedo? Yeah, actually, Albedo would be the Pokemon rival, while Ben's obviously the main character. And I think Kevin would probably be a rival too, actually, now that I think about it. Either that, or if we're gonna base this off, say, Fire Red, Leaf Green, yeah, we'd have to make Albedo the rival, not Kevin. Maybe make Kevin, I don't know, Giovanni villain? I don't really know. Actually, that'd have to be Vilgax. Oh my god! I got blasted! What the hey, dude? Oh yeah, Fairy Dark maybe. I mean, I said before it'd probably make more sense if you were Ghost Psychic. Or maybe Fairy Psychic would be a little bit better. And then she can learn some Ghost-type moves, too. Maybe something like that. Or actually, Charmcaster would probably be the Sabrina of Pokemon. It'd just be a little weird for her to use herself in a battle, but whatevs. No, seriously, I want to make that Tales of video now. If Tales of characters had Pokemon types, I need to make that. Like for starters, Lloyd Irving, Steel Fighting type, easy. Or Caleb Brunel, Fiery Flying, or just pure Fairy. Velvet Crow, make her Dark, like Dark Fighting type for her. Oh, good lord. Alphin, Steel Fire. And Law would have to be pure fighting. Shion, I don't know what to make her, actually. Maybe Ice type? Since she does have a lot of ice attacks. Because I know most people know that the Tales of games are pretty obscure. Other than maybe the more popular ones like Symphonia, but even then. Oh, there's the Great Spirits. Obviously, a free would be fire. Celsius would be ice fighting. Undine, probably Water Fairy. I'm gonna take a picture of your friend name there. I'm gonna try doing that on the Game Pass version. I'm just not entirely sure how I can get that connected onto Streamlabs. Because I do want to do a Minecraft thing at some point. I almost want to just, I mean, I know this style of videos are kind of dead now. I survived 100 days doing this, but even then. I might just do that myself, honestly, just for funsies. Or Luke Von Barber, make him fire steel. Or Steelise. Probably Pure Fairy for her. Yeah, Pure Fairy. Which I don't even think you know what most of the characters I'm talking about right now, but yeah. Almost ha I got him to force kill himself, ha! You loser! I'm dancing on his grave, yeah! Alright, that's just disrespectful. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't have. Not to sound condescending or anything, but yeah. I don't know, I've already stated before, I'm just a massive Tales of fan is all. Heck, oh my god, it's the Spirit Bomb. Heck, I'm listening to one of the songs right now. Oh my gee, I'm getting bombarded out here, look at this! You fool! Don't ever super jump around me! Oh, trapped him! Ha ha! Double kill from a super jump. Alright, Volt, probably pure electric. Sylph, Fairy Flying. Depending on which game you're talking about. Which version of Sylph we're talking about. But actually, I think they could all easily be Fairy Flying. Gnome, obviously ground type. Either that or ground rock type. Well, the Grey Spirit of Time, Chronos. Obviously psychic type for him. Makes sense. Or the Great Spirit Maxwell. Basically the Tales of's version, or at least specifically Zilia, Tales of's version of Arceus. Which I always thought Maxwell should fight Arceus. I want to see that. They both can change their attributes. They're both leaders of numerous legendary Pokemon that they give their powers to. They're both the reason for creating their respective worlds, all that. And what they both bring the main characters to their respective worlds, and well, the Legends Arceus main character and Mila Maxwell, respectively. Something like that. Because a lot of people want Arceus to fight like Beerus, which honestly isn't a good type fight in my opinion. So I think either Origin or Maxwell from Tales of would be better for Arceus. Probably Maxwell would make a little more sense, honestly, but yeah. Or Dialga versus the Great Spirit of Time, Chronos. I want to see that. Both gods of time and stuff. Could both rewind time, speed up time if they want to, all that. They could age you if they wanted to, all that. Or rewind or de-age you. Like, I'm 20 years old right now. If Chronos or Dialga were to come up to me and go, boop, you're now 120 years older. Now you're 2 months old. Look at that. I always said it, man, if there was someone out there who could control time, we should be worshipping them right now. If we have a god in real life that can straight up just control time, that'd be awesome, not gonna lie. I'd go to church every Sunday for that. I was just gonna say that, even though I'm a bit of an atheist. But let's not get to talking about that stuff right now. Oh yeah, Octagon and Romboy are another villain. Just make them like, either fighting dark or just pure fighting. Well, there's Argid as well, so make him like normal poison type. Yep. And actually, I think both Chronos and Dialga have some sort of alternate form. Yeah, I think Chronos has some sort of alternate form in Zilia too, if I remember correctly, but Dialga has its origin form, so there's that. Which apparently brings back its true power that it was missing all these years or something. Even though I really don't like Origins Dialga, that thing looks awful. Origins Palkia, as I've stated before, doesn't look as bad, but it looked better if it just kept its arms. Honestly, a lot of people made fan art of Origins Palkia and Dialga, where it was more similar to Origins Garacina, which honestly looks way better. They should have went with that. Alright, cool. Good to know my streams have been getting better. Or maybe the God of Time is controlling it, man. He might be here right now. Everybody get on your knees and pray. Also, my game is lagging. Dialga and Chronos are here, man. They're controlling everything. Any other summon spirits I'm forgetting? I mean, you don't really know half the stuff I'm talking about right now, but still. There's Shadow. Obviously, either pure Dark or Dark Ghost for him. Luna, make her Fairy type since Fairy is the Pokemon equivalent to the Light element. And Aska would be Fairy Flying. Just like Sylph. Alright, besides Origin, I think that's all of them, yeah. Now, Origin could pretty much... I don't think he could be any type, or he wants to be. I don't know, maybe make him Fighting Psychic or something. He is the king of the spirits, after all. Besides Maxwell. But yeah, you don't know half the stuff I'm talking about, so let me stop right now. I'm just super passionate about it. Cut me some slack. And my bomb got wasted. Oh my Jesus! Yeah, of course. I mean, you told me to, so I was like, alright, why not? I'll listen to my viewers. I always learn, like, what do the viewers want? What am I, and for my game development stuff, what does my audience want? That's what my dad's always been teaching me. Like, don't be focused on the money. Focus on what your audience wants, you know? Oh, you stuff. He just rolls up on me. Look at that. Lego Mox? I mean, I'm a Lego person. Yeah, I mean, the only Lego games I've ever played were Lego Star Wars games, which I want to get on, as I've stated before. Plan on getting that for the PS5 at some point. Come on now. Haha, you... Dang it. That didn't work. Oh yeah, actually some of the Lego Star Wars games, specifically the one on the Wii, actually do that, allow you to make your own Lego character. Actually, thanks for bringing that up. I've actually got a story about that. So me and my little sister used to play a Lego Star Wars game that we actually still have on my mother's Wii. And again, as I just stated, one of the things in that game is that you're allowed to make your own Lego Star Wars character. And so mine, I always like villains in games and movies and stuff. For some reason, I always idolize villains, but, which maybe is a red flag, maybe not, I don't know, and just barely won that. So, I made a Sith character, and I named him Darth Skull. Because literally, he's just got a skeleton head, got a red cape, dressed in black and all that. Alright, when you get back, I'll continue my little story. Just let me know when you get back. And I didn't get a single kill in that. Wow. Alright. Well, we're still Team Fire type up here. If you chose grass or water, you suck. You're the worst Splatoon players ever. You'll never succeed in life. I'm kidding. Oh, you can't be serious. Alright, let me continue my little story on Lego OCs. So, alright, so my character's name was Darth Skull. And I dubbed him the strongest Sith of all, even stronger than Darth Vader, even stronger than Darth Maul and Count Dooku, all that. And this was long before Kylo Ren, so just bear that in mind. This is before Force Awakens and everything after Force Awakens. But, alright, so the Darth Skull, and I had the Force attack, which I think I customized it for it to be electricity, or at least pretend for it to be electricity. Kind of like Count Dooku. But besides that. And my little sister, her OC was even better. Where it was a blonde dude. Actually, you know, let me get back to Darth Skull for a second. And my backstory for him is a really lackluster backstory, honestly, based on someone my older sister used to know back when she used to work at IHOP. But, he used to work at a restaurant, but then died at some point on the job, if I remember correctly. I might be kind of retconning the story a little bit based on that, but yeah, he used to work at a restaurant, and later he becomes revived somehow, which I never got that far into the story back in elementary school, but even then, he got revived at some point, and now he's the greatest Sith of all as Darth Skull. And now Kung Fu Spy is my little sister's OC name in that, and we still have those files, actually. Come on, why? And it was a blonde dude who has a gun, but his main form of attacking is his punch-punch-kick combo, or kick-kick. He has a triple kick in combo. And that's why my little sister called him Kung Fu Spy, especially since she also gave him sunglasses. And he was the main adversary of Darth Skull, so a spy against a Sith Lord. Let's see how that goes. But you'd think it would go absolutely wrong for the Kung Fu Spy, but no, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Uh-oh. No. Alright, I killed him this time. So that's my little story of my own creations of LEGO characters, at least for that game. I wonder if the new LEGO Star Wars has something like that too. Oh yeah, that makes sense to me too. Well, that actually, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. If you think about it, it's almost like societal conditioning, honestly. But let me not get that far into it. I mean, I always idolized villains even when I was younger, so I always liked villains. Heck, when I don't know if I stated this to you, but I used to, like, me and my friends in elementary school, grade school, I'd always play as the villain characters. Nobody else wanted the villain, everybody else wanted the hero, so I'm like, okay, I'll be the villain. Why not? I always liked being the villain. I even used to say it too, I'd be a real good villain. That's what I want to do for my gaming franchise. Not just making good heroes, but making very understandable and very, good villains with, good intentions. Not just villains who are power hungry and, oh, I'm evil for the sake of it. Because those tend to be the lazier form of villains, you know? Like, you have to have some real good motivation. Why he's evil, what changes this person wants to make. So that's what makes a decent villain. At least that's what I've looked up. And the hero has to have a reason for fighting, like Lionel would say in the original Thundercats. Fight for a cause. Like, what's your cause? Why are you fighting? You fighting to end slavery? You fighting for your friends, the power of friendship? You're fighting to make the world a better place? You're fighting for education? What you fighting for? It's the same as that, too. And not to reference Zero in Mega Man X4. What am I fighting for? Oh, I can't wait to play X4 and just quote that. That's gonna be so funny. Anyways, screw the time skip there. And it makes sense that we understand villains. Like, you understand their plot threads even more when you're older, the older you get. But even that, like, that's probably part of the reason why I like villains even more now than when I was a toddler. Or when I was in elementary school and all that. Because me and like 5 other friends of mine used to do Lego Ninjago, because back when I was in the 4th grade, Lego Ninjago was super popular. And I used to always play Lord Garmadon. As I've stated before, I was always the villains. Well, I had a girl in the class that used to play Nia, and some of my other friends would play, because this was also around all the stuff with Lloyd and whatnot that was coming out too. Not Lloyd Irving, Lloyd Garmadon, but yeah. Not as good as Lloyd Irving, but whatevs. Here I go talking about Tales of again, but I love that franchise. But alright, one of my friends would play as Cole, one of my friends would play as Kai, another one as Zane, and one final one as Jay. And so we had to have another one get in for Lloyd as well when he got confirmed to be the Green Ninja. And because I'd always play as Lord Garmadon, we'd always do some sort of evil villain plot, and that even gave me an idea, which, don't steal my, you know what, I don't want to go stating my gaming ideas on Twitch, I don't need somebody trying to steal them. So, I'll just leave it at that. It's just elements. That's all I'm gonna say with that. It kind of inspired me to do that for my gaming franchise. You get it? Because what I want to do for my gaming franchise, and I just said I wouldn't tell these things, but alright, you know it's all copyrighted anyway, so any of you try to steal it, we're gonna have some problems. Oh, alright. I'll look into that. But my 8 main elements in my world, but not limited to, is obviously fire, ice, which can also be water, or just really cold water, let's be honest. Electricity or lightning. Plants, with the Venus flytraps and flowers and all that, and growing things, and often based around regenerative abilities, like plants, you know. Wind, earth, psychic, and darkness. Don't go stealing my ideas now, but that's the thing around that, and I've been using that ever since my elementary school days. Where I, my own main character, have control over those as one of my many abilities. Which I should make a character based on myself. Something like that, too, would make a lot more sense. Alright. I'll look into that. And I just died. Yay. Oh, you can't be serious. Actually, you know what, Aaron? I'd like your help on something. And all my other viewers in the comments, if you please, on YouTube, on Rumble as well. I've been trying to think of a good name for my game dev studio. I've already thought of a few names. But, ow, my arm, ow. Okay, I've already thought of a few names. And I was telling my dad about this the other day. Which I don't want to go stating any names now, but I'm trying to think of some sort of acronym for game or games for my game dev studio. Besides the G obviously standing for gaming. But what should the other letters be, if you got some ideas? Because my other name did involve my YouTube channel name and whatnot. With Bear and whatnot, based off of my nickname back in school. But other than that. Warbot Database? How about Bearbot Database? That sounds pretty decent, I kind of like that idea. It actually does sound a lot less generic than just games or studio, you know? Which is actually a pretty fun idea. Can't get mad at that. I should write that down. Thanks, Aaron. You got any other ideas? Because that's where I got my channel name from. As well as the help from one of my friends from high school. Because back in between elementary school and high school, and some of my coworkers from my last job even called me that Spare Bear, which is my nickname. Off of my real name and whatnot, which I think that's a pretty good hint what my real first name is, but other than that. Which, I mean, if you want to guess, go on ahead. I'm not going to say if you're right or wrong, but yeah, that's based off my nickname, Spare Bear. Because my other, you know, I'll just say the other name idea I had, which is either Bearific Games or Bearific Studios, but your name is honestly a lot better since a lot of game dev studios might already have studio or game in their name, you know? Like heck, Sony, the game studio called Sony, is literally a combination of, or not Sony, Sega. I was thinking Sega. Ursin, huh? Kind of like Ursa Major. I kind of like that as well. But what was I saying? I was doing some research yesterday while I was at work on game dev studio names, and some research I saw came up on how Sega came up with their name, which is a combination of game and service. You take the SE from service and the GA from game, and you got Sega, which I kind of like. Bearson. Bearson. Arson Games. Nah, that sounds like I'm a... Wow, he was moving quickly there. Now that makes it sound like like we're gonna set fire to the game studio or something. We can't do that. Yes, error. Aaron, error, I get it, yeah. I mean, you've already stated that when you first started watching my videos. We're gonna snipe him from above. Come on. No. Get over here. Where do you think you're going? You loser. That's what you get for choosing the water type. You're not gonna beat me with my own weapon, you doof. I'm too good for you. Die, you loser. What'd you get for copyright infringement on my own weapon? Blast it. Database? 125? Alright. I think that's even easier to say than Aaron, honestly. Database. Yes, we're winning. The water types will get fizzled out, man. We're the Groudons up in here, even though he's ground type. Well, primal Groudons. Yeah. I remember there used to be some competitive Pokemon thing that a lot of PokeTubers I watch used to do. That they stopped doing at some point, I think. Where they'd name their teams after, like, real-life football teams or something, but with Pokemon twists on them. Which is pretty cool. Yes, I bet it is. Probably have an IQ of over 500. Like, you could solve all the world's problems with an IQ like that. Also, is there a crab sitting there? Why? I guess it's based off the crab tank, but still. That's impressive, though. I didn't know you can make crab-shaped splat marks. Honestly, I should go for some crab right now. I almost want to fry up a crab. I mean, I've already asked that question of the day in a previous episode if you liked seafood or not, but anyone in the comments, if you'd like to answer that question, go on ahead. Feel free. You're McCallan? Oh yes, after this video I'll be taking a look at that link. I mean, we're gonna be here for a while, so yeah. I know, your link that you set in the comments. Oh yeah, we're getting some more grass-type people. They're all gonna lose because we're the fire types. I mean, you did say since I like Garmadon, so look at that. Actually, you wanna know a death battle idea for Lego Ninjago? Are you familiar with Monster Hunter? Because there's a giant serpent-like monster that I think the Great Devourer should fight called, Not Duramboros, that's a different monster. Delamador versus the Great Devourer. If you don't know who Delamador is, look it up. I should put the name in the comments. I know how to spell it. They're both giant serpentine monsters that are revered as gods in their world, and actually eat whole worlds, too. Oh really? You have Monster Hunter Rise? Because if you do, we should play that at some point. Which, another thing I want to do, because my brother, I'm not going to say his channel name, but my brother, he does play Monster Hunter Rise as well as Phantasy Star Online 2 on his channel, and I was trying to ask him to do some sort of collab on that, because I have Monster Hunter Rise, and that's another game I bought, like, last fall that I barely played. I think the only times I played it was the first time I bought it, and with my nephew, like, months afterward. That's it, I haven't played it much since. Heck, I have Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and 4 Ultimate on my 3DS, and I have Monster Hunter World on my PS4. Monster Hunter World Iceborne specifically, but yeah. Nah, Monster Hunter's not hard, it's just time-consuming for my liking. That's really it. That's the problem with Monster Hunter, like, it takes like an hour to kill one monster. Like, jeez. Like, you need a lot of time on your hands if you want to play Monster Hunter, I'm just saying. Actually, you know what? That's another great idea. If Monster Hunter monsters had Pokemon types. There's so many Monster Hunter monsters too, so that'd be perfect. I mean, do you happen to know a good majority of the Monster Hunter monsters? Actually, that's another thing. Charizard versus Rathalos. Both dragon-like creatures, but actually aren't dragons that breathe fire, have female variants of each other in a female Charizard and Rathian, respectively. Both have numerous alternate forms, and they're both kind of flagship characters in their respective franchises. In Charizard's case, both of its Mega Evolutions and its Gigantamax form. And Rathalos with Azure Rathalos and Silver Rathalos, respectively. Oh, that's real cool. So who do you think would win in a fight, Charizard or Rathalos? And that adds Mega Evolutions, Azure Rathalos, Silver Rathalos, Gigantamax forms if you'd like, all that. So who do you think would win? Because what? They're not actually Dragon types, because Charizard is classed as a Fire Flying type outside of its X-Mega Evolution. And if I remember correctly, Rathalos is classed as a Flying Wyvern, not a dragon in any way. Which a Wyvern is another word for a dragon, or at least a draconic-like beast, but it's still not classed as an actual dragon. And neither does it do dragon damage in the Monster Hunter games. Like some other monsters like Double Joe. Oh, Charizard, do you think Charizard would win? Which, actually, I remember listening to a Death Battle, commission song, which was, I think, Alterna versus Kyurem, which, I mean, I'm really biased towards Kyurem, one of my favorite legendaries. I've got a lot of nostalgia with Gen 5. But even then. And a lot of people say Alterna would win that one, which probably would make more sense, I guess, even though Black Kyurem's way cuter, I almost said cuter. Kyurem's way cooler, and all that stuff. And so I thought of a lot of other Monster Hunter versus Pokemon death battles, like Malinxes versus Purloin. Both, mischievous cat creatures that like to steal items. I'm not talking about Sonic, I'm talking about Monster Hunter. I didn't bring up anything about Sonic before, what do you mean? What was I saying? Another one I thought of was Gyarados versus Sedeus, but I think Sedeus will win that one. Gyarados is strong, but Sedeus is considered an Elder Dragon, which are considered gods in the Monster Hunter world, so yeah. There's Ariados versus Nursila, but that's an easy one for Nursila. I always thought Heatran versus a Cantor would be a cool one as well. I think Heatran would win that, actually. Both volcanic creatures that live, well, in volcanoes. And are quadruped as well. And are also both considered gods in their respective worlds in terms of, again, Elder Dragon. Well, I think a Cantor is considered a oh, come on. Somebody's internet connection is bad. Anyways, a Cantor is considered a flying wyvern, weirdly enough. Or a winged wyvern or something? I don't know. I don't know, it's been a while since I played Monster Hunter 4. While Heatran being considered a legendary Pokemon. Alright, yeah. I'll show you my reaction. Now, what were other Monster Hunter versus Pokemon Death Battle ideas? There's Double Joe versus Guzzlord. Both dragon creatures that are constantly hungry, or both dragon/dinosaur-like creatures that are constantly hungry, and can literally eat so many creatures to the point of extinction, and can survive in multiple forms of environment, weirdly enough. So, that's a good one. Or Infernape versus Rajang. Nah, Infernape wins that easy. Or Goodra versus Brachydiosa. Now, because of Hispi and Goodra, that makes even more sense. But you probably have to do the Kalosian Goodra. But both dragon-like creatures that have some sort of gooey substance on their bodies all the time that can stick to opponents. One makes them explode, the other makes them slow down. So there's that. Alright, what electric type was that exactly? The one I fell asleep? Because you seemed real worried there. Like you were a bit creeped out or something. Again, you thought I got murdered or something? I was just asleep for a bit. I kind of fell asleep for like probably a good 40 minutes or something. I don't know how long I was out, but I was like, oh geez, did I fall asleep? But anyways. Alright, someone needs to do that besides, well, not just me. I should do that on this channel at some point. Like if Monster Hunter characters have Pokemon typings, if Tales of characters have Pokemon types, if Sonic characters had Pokemon types, all that. If Lego characters had Pokemon types. Man, that'd be really fun. I better actually find a way to figure out a way to do that. Oh, yeah, I saw that on one of my thumbnails that Twitch gave me. That it was a midday Lycanroc. Actually, you know what I'm trying to do? Because later today I've got a Zoom call with some sort of game development software team. Because what I want to do while I work on my college work, do my work, and work on these channels, is on the side, hire a team to work on the games I made back in middle school for me and turn those into mobile titles. Which, what I want to do is either start some sort of crowdfunding campaign for that or borrow money to get that idea off the ground, and probably take it a few years to develop, too. Give it like 2.5 years to develop a short mobile game. That can't be too hard. That's a plan I had. Which, again, I'm not going to state the ideas I have on there in case some people try to steal those ideas, but yeah. I swear, I don't think in this entire video have I talked about anything pertaining to Splatoon. I just realized. Alright, do what you need to do. Talked about so many different franchises I hear but Splatoon. That was funny. Like Pokemon, then Tales of, then Star Wars, then Monster Hunter, and then Lego Star Wars. Or not Lego Star Wars, Lego Ninjago, all that. And your name is Entei, screw you. But you're a grass type? Oh, get out of here. Grass type Entei would be bad. Very, very bad. Oh my jeez. Where did he come from? Ah! You fool, I win again. I think I might know a good optimized what do I call it? Video idea for this. Not video idea, but a video name. No, 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 no. You fool! I could have killed him too if I just had a split second more. Oh, no, 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 no. I got away, you fool. I'm far too cunning for you. Watch me show you my cunning. Oh, wait. Ah, it still landed. Ha ha. Ah, blast. Oh, come on. Did somebody watch this terminal montage? Alright, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Alright, go. Alrighty, what were we talking about before oh yeah, Monster Hunter. Monsters having Pokemon types. So, obviously Rakdos would be fire flying, just like Charizard. Now Rathian could be fire flying as well, but with some poison type attacks. Like Poison Tail. Literally using its tail to poison attacks. Daemon X Machina? Alright. Oh. On the Splatfest, you mean the typings being chosen? Well, Water won. I was thinking Fire just because I'm a huge bias towards Fire. Well, Water won that, so not really much of a prediction there. I see you're playing Splatoon 3, Cloud. You want to join in? I mean, do you happen to be on the Fire type team right now? Oh, screw you. Talking about the Sophia person over here. Now you. Troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars in your dancing. Oh, you're on water. Oh no, we can't be paired on fire. Celestia. Thousand colors on the type specialist? Actually, I don't really like just being specialized in one type because, you know, it's good to. Oh yeah, let's play Samurai. I've been literally doing what this entire time, Turf Wars this whole time. But type specialist. I don't like being just on one type, obviously. Though you can do a lot with just one type, no matter which type it is of the 18 types. But yeah, if I really had to be type specialist, of my 3 favorite typings, either fire, dragon, or ice. But then I'd have to make like a lot of varied dual typings too to make things a little more useful. You get it? All right, we're done with this match in like a minute anyhow. We were made to be nothing more than this, finding magic in. Oh, come on. The smallest things really notice that what really matters. Let's make tonight go on and on. We were made to be nothing. Oh, screw. Wait, is he dead? Oh, no, he's not. I got him down anyway. We're good. is that what really matters? Let's make tonight go on, like a troubled heart is a million miles away. Alright, under silo, bug poison. Gobiel versus Lantern was another Monster Hunter versus Pokemon Death Battle I thought of. What the? No, you don't. Oh, screw you. Celestia. Oh, that does not look good. Celestia. Oh, you beat Ice type specialist. Oh, and now with the new terrestrialization feature, though, you can do a lot with that. Terrestrialization has a lot more thought put into it than I initially thought, honestly. I mean, you could always have hot cocoa, milk, and have meat, whether you're ice type or not, but okay. I mean, hey, if you're a fire type specialist, you could grill them things up. Like, it's something a fire type specialist could even have. Oh, oops. Hold on, let me cancel that. Yeah, let me cancel that for, Cloud over here. Let's go do some salmon run, then. You got a room set, Cloud? Things don't look up when you're going down. Somewhere beyond the coast, you make me feel like I'm traveling. Oh, that makes even more sense now, honestly. And I just did a dodge roll thing that I don't know how I did. Oh, I know how I did it. Okay. Look at this. Haha! I'm evasive. You can't touch me. Look at me, you can't touch me. Can't touch this. Do 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 do. Can't touch this. Do do. Okay, I'm done. Not joinable? Alright, let me know when you're joinable. If not, I'll make a room. This place, in the vines of blaze, lost in the background. Things don't look up when you're going down. Like, which Team Sonic Racing are we talking about? The 3DS version or the Switch version? Like, what, the 3DS one came out in 2012, while the Switch one came out in 2019, if I remember correctly. Which, actually, I have neither, but I think my little sister might still have the 3DS PS2 version. I don't know if she still has it, though, and even if I were to ask her, I'd highly doubt she'd even give it to me, so... I mean, that kind of answers your question. The 2012 version of the 3DS is the one that she has. If I remember correctly, if she even still has it. She hasn't touched her 3DS in a long time. Alright, let me know when you got a room set up. I'm just gonna shoot random things in here. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and dancing out in the space, Celestia. Celestia. Oh, your Twitter is where you have your little Lego OC, I believe, right? Magic in all the smallest things, really notice that's what really matters. Alright, he's here, I think. We're made to be nothing more than this mind and magic in all the smallest things, and I notice that what really matters. Alright, let me just reload that. There we go. Like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel like I'm drunk on stars and dancing out in space, Celestia. Oh, Celestia. No, Mr. Grizz, I work when I want to. We were made to be. You know what? I got 10 seconds, let me choose a song. Wistful Wilds from Pikmin 2, screw it. Well, it's fall where I am right now, so kinda fits that. Oh boy, it's this one. I like this. Give me that egg, I need it. The what mothership is moving, Mr. Grizz? You do it yourself. Wait, what the? How did I just throw it there? Wait, what happened to my egg? Shut up, Mr. Grizz. Go ahead and fire me if you want. I just told you to shut up. Honestly, after I'm done with this, done doing a little studying and cooking, I should go play some Pikmin 2 on my Wii. I haven't played Pikmin 2 in so long. My favorite of the Pikmin games. Can't wait for Pikmin 4. I died, and it doesn't matter because we're done. Also, how did we lose 2 eggs? I'm pretty sure there were 14 in there. I guess so. I mean, besides HP, it doesn't change any stats besides one move, but yeah. Oh, let's get that UFO over here. Hey, how you doing? How you know it just disappears? It should just fly away. Oh my jeez, that dodge roll has begun to be the death of me, isn't it? I almost died because of that dodge roll. Look at me. Why did I just do that? I forgot how to play the game again. Dang it! Ah, I almost died just now. I'm surprised that wasn't a thing, actually. That would be a decent way to deal with Gigantamax, or Dynamax, actually. I'm surprised they didn't do that. I mean, it wouldn't be too broken, either. You still have to play around that, obviously. Oh, come on, how did that not hit? Oh, screw you, of course I'm not in range. Oh, come on, real? Oh, no. God, I don't like these sniper weapons. That didn't kill him. Real? Oh, yeah, but one shot's me in Turf Wars. Okay. Oh. Give me them eggs. They're delicious. I should go have some eggs right now after this. Come on. Can I get on here? Thank you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no. Oh, we're fine, though. Help me, please. Save me from... Okay. God, this is why I like rapid-firing weapons. Come on. Ow. Oh. No, no. Why am I the only one here? Are you serious? This is why I'm not the biggest fan of Salmon Run, I'll be honest. Target locked. Oh, that's why that does so little damage. Wait, I'm a splat roller. Neat. Actually, I used to do that all the time back in the Gen 5 days when I got my 3DS. With I think I had black and white in my DS Lite, and black and white 2 in my 3DS. I always determined which one of my party scenes was crazier. Even though I had most of the legendaries on that back in the day, but even then. But I inevitably reobtained the Gen 5 games. I'm about to do that again. Oh, come on. Screw you. Get out of my way. Double kill, I think. You just need one more egg, kill something. There's no eggs here, man. I have no egg. Yay. Oh wait, we got our quota. Cool. I'll keep on going. I'll never lose to you. I don't care what I say. Come on, shoot that bomb of yours. Lob another one of them bombs at me. Heh. Oh, come on. Thank you. What? Are you kidding me? I swear, why are the basic enemies the most annoying ones to deal with? Thank you. Where will we ever start? Oh my, can I move? And I died again. Wow, dude. You got so easily bombarded here, it's annoying. Thank you, again. This road I know. Oh, screw you. We're right there, Mr. Grizz. You could have given us an extra second. And this is why I'm self-employed. You know, this gun, this Splatter Pro thing, kind of looks like a Nerf gun. Huh, I wonder if they still sell Nerf guns. I haven't seen one of those in years. I used to have all those all the time at the old house, at my dad's house. This road is now a time, believe in me, I know it's true. Only the light when spark is not all the time. Hurry where they are. Kirby got land. This world is mine. Oh, let's grand time. I can live now and now. I'm living life that shines. Oh yeah, Nerf dog toys. I can't get that from my American Pitbull because you just shred right through them. I mean, my Black Labrador wouldn't need it nearly as fast, but still. Oh, come on! I got one-shotted. It doesn't matter. Go cook your own eggs, Mr. Grizz. I feel like I should be able to mow right through these guys, but I'm just not. Oh no, I'm getting... And of course it was that guy who kills me. Alright. against the news. Thank you. Every time I believe in me, so this world, baby, I can tell myself just living my life the way it went all this time. Die! Maybe you need more weapons. Oh my Jesus. What is causing that? No, you don't. Ow. Thanks, man. Wow, dude. Oh no, all my friends are dead. Thank you. Save the people. There's way too much out here. Oh, whatever, we're on the third one of a colony. Yeah, we're good. Sniper Surge. Triple Quake. Alright, an error connection just happened. Oh, you want to continue doing this? At least till the Salmon King shows up. I think I'll just do the Oop, lag. I think I'll just do the Alterna stages off screen, honestly. Because Splatfest is too fun, this is too fun, I'm good. Alright. Alright, you want to create a room or shall I? Alright. Give you a little bit of time to do that. Alright. Here we go. Actually, you know a good Kirby death battle you thought of in the past? Dark Matter versus Dark Falls from Phantasy Star. Who do you think would win that fight? I'm a hero, yeah, I risked my butt to save them. This guy's chasing me. Look at this. He's coming for me. Oh my god, get me out of there. And there's a better. Let's see, Memphis the Dank, I'm calling him Dank, versus Vanitas. That sounds pretty decent. I mean, do you remember in my last, yeah, in a death battle? Oh, you mean who would win that? Well, let's see, I'm familiar with Memphis, Tennessee, who was part lizard, yes. But Vanitas, again, I haven't played much of the Kingdom Hearts games, even though I have it on my PS4. But, like all the games on my PS4 besides the GBA version of Chain of Memories, Melody of Memory, and Remind, but other than that. I should just play them later today. Screw Lost Kingdoms or Phantasy Star, I'm about to play those. Yeah, do you remember in my last Splatoon episode, the other Kingdom Hearts death battles I thought of, like the Akatsuki's from Naruto versus Organization 13? Anakin Skywalker versus Terra, or Darth Sidious versus what's his face, Lord Xehanort or Master Xehanort. Oh, who do you think would win those fights respectively? Actually, I got a really good Dragon Ball death battle idea I've had since my senior year of high school. Now hear this one out. Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball, obviously, versus Nicole Watterson from The Amazing World of Gumball. Who do you think would win that fight? It's actually a pretty interesting death battle, since it would be one of the few Dragon Ball death battles that, whatchamacallit, doesn't have some sort of Planet Buster type character. Probably Nicole would win because of Toon Force, but other than that. Ah, you loser. Give me them eggs, they're tasty. I should eat some caviar someday in the future. Well, Silver vs. Trunks already happened. But other than that. Well, specifically Dragon Ball's Heroes, Trunks versus Archie Comics Silver, but yeah. And Shadow versus Vegeta already happened too. I just thought Cream and Cheese versus Elise and Teapot for Tales of Zillia would be decent, but wow, screw you. But I mean, they don't have that many similarities, but just young, very young girl characters who tend to be pretty shy but very polite, and have very powerful friends that they meet along the way in their journeys. And both have some sort of female character they look up to in Mila Maxwell and Blaze the Cat, respectively. And they both also have scale the characters who have lightning feats, like Sonic and Mila. That happened as well too. I want to play Ratchet and Clank on this channel as well, also on my PS4. But I'd rather play Tales of Arise and Persona 5 Royal first. Better go move my PS4 up here, honestly. Start playing those on my channel. Well, once I'm done with this game and Xenoblade 3, I think we should do that, yeah. So maybe what I should do is before I do my Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke, I'm gonna play a lot of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet when that comes out next Friday. Hurry up and get done with this game, so I'm about to go do all of Alterna stages off screen. And Mega Man X3 or something. Yeah. Yeah, man, so many possibilities. I told you, there's so many games I want to play, dude, on this channel. And I still got my college work to worry about, still got my normal job to worry about, all that. The gym, time with my dad, all that stuff. Like, I have so many games I just want to play on all my consoles. But that's why I'm doing this in an episodic order, so you know you can kind of binge watch these if you will, if you happen to enjoy them that much. A Venom bottle. What game is that a thing? I am in the sky. Oh, where is that thing? Oh no, why are there two of them? Alright, we need to get rid of these dudes. Get out of here. You're not allowed to be here. Took him down. Alright, let me get on over to the pail. Come on, we can do this. I will not lose. Where's the... Yes, here we go. Come on. Yeah. Quota met. In Marvel. Okay. Based on Venom himself. Oh, it's this thing again. Throw the bombs in there. Bombs, you want them? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies. Here, have some bombs, man. They're delicious and nutritious. Part of this complete breakfast. Oh, come on. Alright, get that egg. Come on. Yes, we did it. Crab tank! You are whispered what you could not control. So if you I'm invincible. So if I'm immune to what's bringing you low, I'll fight till I burn. We stood together, protectors of man. Then for me with gun in my hand. I would have planned. Here I would have planned. Here I stand. There is a sickness in the rising, little fire in your eyes. Now tonight you'll fall by a high. You have all these flowers in your eyes. What? I just got rained on. This darkest hour return. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm getting bounced around. Everything in you love. If my mirror in your hand, here I stand. Oh, I can cannon this thing. Yeah. Die, all of you. All my enemies, crush them. Uh-oh. What? I didn't know I could do that. Are you serious? Thank you. Die! Go! What the? How did I get splattered? Are you serious? The whole life is routines. Go! I fly across the light of the heavens. And I do it again. I really wish there was a little more clues on where to go, or at least where the enemies would start off, because I don't see any enemies here. You missed, you loser. Oh my Jesus. Gonna be Splatter Pro. It's a rifle. I got rifles here, man. Man, you're a damage sponge. Oh yeah, Aaron and Cloud, I forgot to ask something. Did you guys happen to see the latest Pokemon Journeys episode? My boy Ashy is now the champion of the Galar region too, not just Alola. And to think of it, years ago I used to doubt that boy. I used to call Ash worthless and I was wrong for it. Why is he following me? What the hey? What was that? Oh, who's the final player? Come on, revive me! Oh, we're good. No! Now whatever, we're on the final wave. No changes. Oh no, looks like the Salmon King will show up. I think after this little salmon run, I'll end off today's episode and just do some Alterna stages off screen. Oh. Alright, cool. Good thing you saw it on TikTok. Man, I used to doubt Ash back in like the Sinnoh days. I used to call him worthless and whatnot. He couldn't win a league. Then he changes all of our minds with Lola, and now with Galar again. Dude, I always, like, after seeing that on Lumos Trainer Zach's channel, if you know who he is, honestly, I want them to go back to the previous regions at some point in the future and have him redo, like, the Unova Leagues and the Kalos League and all that. I mean, he'd have to go up against Alon again. He's got to have a rematch with Alon someday in the future. He really has to. Which is weird how they brought him back in the Masters 8, but then he immediately loses to Leon. Turret Blaster! Oh man, look at those eggs. I'll take you all on. So far, it still is on the road again. Wave breaker! Give it just one chance, and the future will decide. There's a whole lot of deep inside. Man, I want to be a splat hero. Get one more in there. Yeah. Winners may have come and gone. I will carry on. Yeah, this dream will last forever. Yeah, this dream will never die. We will want to meet the challenge every time. If it's challenging, this dream keeps us together. Shines to right now. You're the best love the world's ever seen. Weapons out in the sadness highway. Remember my friends beside me. We'll never give in, we'll never rest. I bet it's better than the ultimate test when we see inside. You never really I sure can try. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, screw you. Again, me getting killed by basic enemies. Thank you. And the stars in the ancient past, they come to play, but they'll never last. Oh no, 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 no! Someone get eggs, come on. Revive me, come on. Are you serious? Well, we lose. Wait, I don't... you know what? Screw it. I can spare a little time to do the same run. I'm unbeatable. Hey! I just realized the killer whale's a really good sniper tool. Did I seriously not get any eggs just now? Yeah, hard thing. Whoa! Jonas is a pretty decent anime, I'd argue. I should have probably answered that sooner, but yeah. At least to what it does. Real. Did I just get one-shotted by that thing? Thank you. Alrighty. Even more eggs this time. Are you kidding me? Speaking of Sonic, actually, Sonic Frontiers did just come in. I'm hearing some pretty good things about it. I'm considering picking it up and playing it on this channel. What do y'all think of that? Would y'all like to see some sort of Sonic Frontiers playthrough? Because honestly, besides Mania, I haven't played any Sonic games that came out after Generations, so yeah. Oh, we win. Emergency. Alright, where's Big Bad Salmon Boy? Killer whale! Oh no, come on! Oh my, can you move? Oh my god, are you serious? Oh, hit him with the drizzle. Come on, really? Also, I think we're all dead. Ah, whatever, that's okay. We're 3 hours in. I think it's about time we end this off. Alright, we still got our raise. Alright, I believe that'll be the end of Splatoon for today, other than some off-screen Alterna stuff. I'm gonna leave the room if that's fine with you, Cloud. So, let us get back to... Actually, let's go to the stores for a second, just see what's available. Buy this weird hat here. Object Shredder. That sounds pretty cool. All non-player targets. Alright. Alright. And I think that'll... Ooh, this looks so nice. Anyways, I think that'll end things off here. And I'm the Fire Champion. Anyways, if you enjoyed this edition of my Splatoon 3 playthrough and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Do whatever you need to do to support the channel. So if you happen to be watching this on YouTube, please click one of the videos on the screen right now and ring the bell for more episodes like this. That's a pretty cool Pro Controller you got. Let me know what that, can you describe that to me? I think I should look into that. But anyways, I'll be back later today for some more fun stuff before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet come out. And that'll be enough streaming for me for today. But thank you everybody for watching this, and thank you Aaron and Cloud for being here for as long as you have been. And see you all next time. Have a nice good day.